All right, this is gonna be a quick shoulder warm up. So we're gonna start with band pull aparts. I like to use either a neutral or a palm up grip for these. Helps get a little bit of static external rotation activation in the posterior rotator cuff muscles. We're gonna hit 12 to 15 reps, and then we're gonna switch to a W opener. So you kind of look like a W if you're looking at it from behind. This is similar to a neutral external rotation, except we're bringing the arm up a little bit more, so the band should be hitting you at the upper chest. And again, it just works that external rotator, posterior rotator cuff muscles through a little bit more range of motion. So we're gonna hit another 12 to 15 reps of those, and then we're gonna switch to the static external rotation shoulder press. Normal shoulder press pattern here, but we're maintaining tension that's causing the shoulder to try to rotate internally, so we have to statically externally rotate that shoulder against the resistance of the band throughout the whole shoulder pressing motion. So it's really, really good to stabilize that shoulder through a pressing pattern. All right, guys, so the last two, we're gonna be working on internal rotators and then the serratus anterior. So for the internal rotators, first we're gonna grab a dumbbell, usually between 8 and 12 pounds, kind of a good place to be. You're gonna be squeezing in on the dumbbell, like we're squeezing our hands together, and you're gonna maintain that pressure as you just do a normal press up and down here. And I'm just pushing my hands together like I'm trying to squash the dumbbell. 12 to 15 reps there. And then we're gonna go into an arc press for the serratus anterior and the low trap. So the dumbbell path is gonna continue to go pretty much just straight up and down, but my elbow is gonna be pushing out away from my body to activate the serratus anterior and upward rotation of the scapula. So no pressing in on the dumbbell here. I'm just trying to push the elbow up and forward and then back down, up and forward and back down. And the weight's just giving me a little bit of subtle resistance moving up and down to that pattern, even though I'm not directly pushing like only against the weight. My elbow is actually what's pushing out away from my body, but the weight does give me some resistance for that. 12 to 15 again here, 2 rounds of each of those.